This is the weekly weather briefing for Monday, May 12th, 2014. This briefing will cover the weather for the upcoming week across the inland Northwest. As always, forecasts are subject to change, so please check our website during the week for updated information. This week we will see a warming trend with dry conditions through Thursday. On Friday, warm temperatures will linger. However, there will be a chance of showers and thunderstorms over the northern mountains near the Canadian border. For the weekend into next Monday, cooler weather along with the chance of showers is expected. The warm weather expected through Friday will lead to rises on rivers and streams. Here's the 7-day temperature forecast for Wenatchee and Lewiston. The solid red and blue lines represent the forecast values, while the dashed lines represent normal values. As the graphs show, temperatures will be warming to above normal through Friday, with some valley areas reaching the 80s. Then a cooling trend will occur next weekend to more seasonal values. This graphic shows the expected weather pattern for the middle of the week. A strong ridge of high pressure will dominate the entire western United States, leading to warm and dry conditions for the inland Northwest. Note the low pressure system well off the coast, which will become a player over the weekend. This graphic shows the expected weather pattern for next weekend. The area of low pressure is forecast to track east and set up over the region. This will lead to cooler and showery weather. Now a note on hydrology. The warm weather this week will lead to melt of the high elevation snowpack, especially along the east slopes of the Cascades, northern Idaho Panhandle, and British Columbia. Minor flooding is likely on the Okanagan River by early next week, with several rivers expected to approach or exceed action stage. This includes the Moyie, Stehekin, Kootenai, Okanagan, St. Mary's, and Kettle. Small mountain streams will also see high flows. The amount of water stored in the mountain snowpack continues to run above seasonal percentages, mainly above 4,000 to 5,000 feet. This will contribute to expected river rises this week. This graphic here shows snowpack conditions for Hart's Pass in the Cascades. The solid black line indicates this year's observed value, while the green line is where snowpack should be. As the green line shows, snowpack in the Cascades typically peaks in early May, so the expected snowmelt this week is typical for this time of year. Same story goes for Moyie Mountain in southern BC, although snowpack is a bit more higher than normal, noted by this year's value black line is above the average line shown in green. Snowpack will be decreasing this week, which is typical for this time of year. This graphic here shows the river forecast for the Moyie and Kootenai rivers. Both rivers are forecast to head into action stage over the weekend into early next week, but remaining below flood stage. This graphic here shows the river forecast for the Kettle and Okanagan rivers. Minor flooding is expected next weekend on the Okanagan River near Tenasket, with the Kettle River near Ferry expected to reach action stage. Here's the 8 to 14 day outlook issued by the Climate Prediction Center. This outlook is valid May 20th through the 26th. Forecasters from the CPC favor near to above normal temperatures with increased odds of drier than normal conditions. Our summary of weather impacts for the inland Northwest calls for no high-impact weather events at this time. Warm weather this week will result in rises on rivers and streams, with minor flooding possible on the Okanagan River near Tenasket over the weekend into early next week. As high pressure weakens and is replaced by an area of low pressure next weekend, a more unsettled weather pattern will develop. There will be a chance of showers and thunderstorms over the northern mountains on Friday. Then over the weekend, all areas will have a chance of showers along with cooler temperatures. Upcoming storm spotter training sessions have been scheduled around the inland Northwest. Here is a list of the scheduled courses, green stars number 4 to number 6, with more information coming soon for the locations that have not been scheduled yet, yellow stars number 7 to number 8. Here's how you can stay informed and get the latest information from the National Weather Service. Check out our Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube accounts.